Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a Vinyasa flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we move in and out of different variations of seated spinal twist pose. The message is about how you can have more moral joy. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me right down onto your mat. We're going to actually lay right down. So just extend your legs on out. Lay right down in a mini shavasana. Let your left hand come upon your heart. Let your right hand come upon your belly. Then collectively, with your eyes closed, let's take a nice deep breath in. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Cap it off and audibly sigh it out your mouth. Now just let that exhalation help wipe the slate clear for your practice today. So keeping your eyes closed, just experience the rise and fall of your heart, your chest, your lungs. As you sip your breath in, your hands lift. And as you exhale your breath out, your body has an element of sinking right into your mat. Just a smooth, steady cadence, no rush, no hurry, but bringing the focus of your mind right in towards your breath. And then I'm going to count out a little box breathing. So just a couple of rounds of an inhalation to 4 counts, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that again. Sip it in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it out for 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So it just gives you the opportunity for a little stop before we start, a little slowing down of the roll, really dedicating this time that you've carved out to be for you today, for your practice, your purpose, your intention. Now, if you have a specific wish or prayer, we're going to practice clearing out the slate. I can see clearly now. Maybe wiping away any impurities that may be coming from the inside of the glass, from our inside out, considering ourselves and what we can do to maybe shift our perspective on certain topics that you might be struggling with. So keep your eyes closed, bring your hands to heart center to prayer, and let your purpose be sealed right into your heart. And then as you open your eyes, stretch your legs to the front of the house, your fingertips and arms overhead to the back. And then you're going to make a C shape. So you're going to walk your feet right off of your mat to the right, walk your arms over to the right, and leave your ribs shifting to the left. Now, if you'd like more, go ahead and cross your left leg over the right and take your right hand to capture the left wrist. So you're making a nice long line of energy on the left side of your body from your left pinky toe to your left pinky finger. Breathe into that stretch. And then super slowly unravel it and walk it over to the opposite side. So your legs walk all the way over to the left, though they're extended out. Your arms walk over to the left and your ribs are to the right. Now, if you want more, the right leg crisscrosses over the left and the left hand captures the right wrist for a side lateral bend while you're laying down. So creating a C on the opposite side, seeing if you can specifically expand the rib cage on the right, those intercostal muscles in between the ribs. Beautiful. Now walk your feet back, but you're going to bend your knees and pull your heels in towards your bottom. Palms come down alongside your body. Palms are down, feet are down, knees are bent. Elevate your hips up by pushing into your hands and your feet, your padas and your hastas, for a front body opening Setu bridge pose. Now lower your bridge pose down as your bottom hits your mat. Pull your hamstrings up with your hands as your feet lift. And then roll around on your back, letting your feet roll right around your ankles, creating space in between your toes, letting your feet really get any snap, crackle, pops or your ankles. Just get that movement and fluidity. Also moving around on your sacrum, your lower back. And then reverse that direction. You're going to shift in the opposite direction, rolling around, feet rolling in the opposite direction. And then go ahead and stretch your left leg long all the way onto your mat. Hug your right shin in and wrap that twist. So right leg comes across, twisting to the left as you look up and over to the right. Breathe into your twist into that right side body. The outside IT band would be getting a nice long line of energy extending. And then come back onto your back, hug the right shin in, switch it up as you take the left shin in, wrapping that twist, left leg across over to the right. Maybe the left arm creates a goalpost as you shift your gaze to the left. Maybe you prefer just having your left arm alongside your body. Now come back onto your back and just rock and roll back and forth all the way up to a seat. Levitate your legs out in front of your body. Little bend and shift of your knees, just rock them out a little. And then sweep your arms out and up, sitting up super tall. Take the left hand forward, the right hand back. Right thumb in, right pinky finger out. Lift up and back. Keep your thigh bones pressing down. Keep your feet flexed. Inhale your arms up. Twist in the opposite direction. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left thumb in, left pinky finger out. Right bicep by cheekbone, lift up and back. Now go ahead and walk your hands out. So it's going to take you right into a forward fold. Keep your feet flexed, flare your toes out. Maybe you capture the outsides of your feet to help assist you in the fold. Maybe you have blocks to help assist, or maybe you just let your head cascade down. Once you lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of your head, let your head hang. Now, as you come up, slide your forearms down. They're going to be down on your mat to go ahead and pull your knees in towards your nose. Point your toes, levitate your legs straight up to the ceiling, then flex your feet, let them lower down to hover. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, look up at your toes, then flex your feet, lower them down. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, look up. Things are looking up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, lift up. Flex the feet as you flare them down. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, look up. Paint the front wall. Now this time, pull the knees in, lift the legs up, and scissor the legs. So you're going to let right leg and left leg just scissor. Keep the legs fully engaged. Keep the toes flaring out and just go side to side. Beautiful. Now, go ahead and slide your hands down and legs up. Viparita Krani at the back of your mat. So a little AKA legs up the wall pose. And then climb the right arm across the left and the left arm across the right. So you're doing a little climb action to activate our core. So left and right, just shift side to side. Now go ahead and take your hands behind your head. Take the left elbow to the right knee as the left leg hovers. And then shift right elbow to left knee. And then pedal it out. So your head and heart are lifted. Your legs are pedaling like you're on a bike. And you're working the obliques going side to side as your fingertips are behind your ears. So activate your core, fire up your breath, and move from the inside out. Yes. Breathe, keep the breath flowing. Just a couple more rounds. And then turn it in to a rock and roll where you crisscross at the ankles, coming on to hands and knees, rounding your back, tucking your chin for cat. Inhaling as you arch your back and tilt your tail for cow. Now do that again. Exhale, push the mat away. Inhale, soften and melt. One more time. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale and soften. Now, tuck your toes under. Lift your shins up. So hover your shins. Now, dip your hips to the right and come back to the center. Don't let your knees touch. Dip your hips to the left. Come back to the center. Don't let your knees touch. One more. Dip right, hover center. Dip left, hover center. Drop the knees wide. Hips to heels go into child's pose. Extend your arms out in front of your body. Now from here, rise up. Let your shoulders come over your wrists. Let your big toes touch. Let your hips dip. And then just kind of rock a little side to side. Just a little side to side. Yeah, beautiful. Now push up and back. Rise up, hands and knees this time. Tuck your toes under. Find your way right into downward facing dog. Now in this first dog, pedal through your feet a little bit, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. Really stretching out that superficial back line of your body. Maybe shifting your hips a little. And then as you pop up both of your heels, shift into a high plank pose. From your high plank, lift the right leg. Lower it down. Lift the left leg. Lower it down. Lift the right arm. Lower it down. Lift the left arm. Lower it down. Lift the right leg. Lower it down. Lift the left leg. Squeeze your core. Lower it down. Right arm. Lower it down. Left arm. Lower it down. Now hold in your high plank. Drop your knees. Hips to heels. Child's pose. Back down. From your child's pose, rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither onto your mat. Rise your heart up for cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, rock your hips up and back, down dog. Beautiful. Now walk your feet in a couple of inches, about 6 inches. Take your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Reach your right hand back. Take your left hand outside of your right leg. Reach your left hand back. Now this time, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Hold up right here. Can you pick up your right leg? So you're balancing on your left hand and left foot. Lower it back down. Now reverse it. Left hand crosses over for a twisted down dog. Now balancing on the right foot and right hand, can you plug your Pada and Hasta in on the right? Elevate the left leg up. Lower the left hand down and left foot down. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take your feet a little further apart and capture one hand on each bicep. Now sway a little bit at the back of the house in ragdoll. Let the crown of your head be nice and heavy. Just kind of create a little figure 8 style, drawing your navel into your spine. And then hold up in the center and shake your head out. Any kind of angst, any kind of worry, anything troubling you, just set it aside. Let it spill out from in between your ears onto your mat. We have more choice than we think we do about what we think about. So anything that's called stinking thinking, any unforgiveness, anything that's troubling you, just let it spill out and move your head back and forth, drawing a yes in, knowing that you are exactly where you belong today. No coincidence you're here. Now, as you release your hands down, heel toe your feet together and come all the way to standing at the back of your mat. You're going to go ahead and take your right hand on your left wrist and lean up and over to the right. Beautiful. Back to the center. Left hand, right wrist, lean up and over to the left. Now, stand tall at the back of your mat and create those goal posts, sliding your hands down those imaginary panes of glass. And then collect your hands behind your body, retract your shoulders, and look up. Now, as you release, fold at the waist. Walk out into a high plank posture, letting your right leg lift and then lower. Left leg lift and then lower. Right arm lifts, then lower. Left arm lifts, then lower. Now this time, right leg, left arm, lower it down. Left leg, right arm, lower it down. Right leg, left arm, lower it down. Beautiful. Left leg, right arm, lower it down. Now shift your heels to the right, left arm up and overhead. Side plank. Come back around, shift the heels to the left, right arm up and overhead. Come back around, lower yourself all the way to your belly. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms. Up dog is palms of hands, tops of feet. Dive your hips up and back. Down dog. Beautiful. Now lift your right leg up, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Stretch it up and back. Right knee, left tricep. Stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. Come all the way up for high lunge. Crescent lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Lift your right heel, flip your right palm, peace. Lower your right heel, straighten your right leg, and then tip on down, triangle. Right hand down, left arm lifts. You've got it. Breathe. Now, frame the right foot. Pick up the back left heel. Take a halfway lift. Pyramid pose as you dive over that front right leg. Now, plant your hands. Shoot your right leg back. High plank. Lower your right forearm down. Now left. Now walk it back up. Right hand, left hand. Right forearm, left forearm. Right hand, left hand. Walk it out, down and up. Just two more, down and up. Just one more, down and up, and push back. Down dog. Woo, beautiful. Now left leg's gonna lift. Roll open at the hip. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, shoot it long, straight and strong. Left knee, right tricep. Inhale it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Kiss your left kneecap, knee to nose. Step it up. Rise up as you hug into your midline. High lunge, crescent lunge. Pinky finger spiral in. Yes. Open it up. Warrior two. Pop that left heel. Work the arch. Reverse peace. Lower the left heel. Straighten the left leg. Reach up and back. And then tip forward into triangle pose. Left hand down. Right arm lifts. Frame the left leg. Peel the right heel up. Soften the left knee. Halfway lift. Dive over your left leg. Knee to nose. Pyramid pose. Plant your hands. Shoot the left leg back. High plank. Exhale. Up and back, down dog. Now walk your feet in about 6 inches. Pop up your heels, bend your knees like a lily on a launch pad. Send your sit bones way back. Yes, way back. Yeah, like that. Now, can you kick your heels into your bum? Just kick in. Just a little. Yes, that's it. Now, just keep going with that. Nice and slow, getting a little lift. Oh my goodness, yes. And then we're gonna hop to the top of the mat into a yoga squat. Woo! Yes. Now, from here, stand tall, stay standing, hook your thumbs, open your front body. Heel toe your feet together, hands to heart center. Lift up your right leg, crane. Go ahead and stretch your right leg back. High crescent lunge. Lift your arms up. This time, right hand forward, left hand back. Left arm behind the right hamstring, right bicep by cheekbone, and then wring it out and twist. So we are tapping in to ways to pursue that road to character, which leads a deeper and more lasting moral joy. You can stay right here or you can open up. So the struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Whoo, up and around, second warrior. Flip the left palm for peace. This time, let it go, let it flow. Move your body through vinyasa. High plank all the way down. Heart lifts up. Dive your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step up. Float the left inner thigh up. Standing L shape. Exhale. Left leg behind the right. Inhale, back up. Do it again. Exhale, left leg behind the right. Inhale, back up. Third time, squeeze the left leg behind the right. Peel open as you twist to the right. 6 and 12 o'clock with your arms. Now find Utkatasana chair pose, top of the mat. Hook your thumbs, stand tall, arc up and back. Now tee your arms like goalposts. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide your hands down the back side of your body as your heart lifts up. Beautiful. Now hands to heart center. Steady your gaze. Lift the left leg up for crane. Bend the right leg. Shoot the left leg back on its own track of train to come to that high crescent lunge. Breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back. Breathe out. Right hand behind the left. Arc up and back. Seam of the left inner thigh lifts. Wring it out and twist. Now up and around, warrior two. Flip the right palm, peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow, emptying your breath out as you lower down to your mat. Scoop your heart through. As you open up, exhale back, down dog. Left leg's gonna lift, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step the left foot up by your left thumb. Float the seam of the right inner thigh up, L shape. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, get low, get little. Inhale, back up. Third time's a charm, squeeze it in. Right hand down, twist up and open to the left. Stack your shoulders, breathe in. You got it. Seated, chair posture, top of the mat. Now, hands come alongside your body. Pop your heels up. Straighten your legs out. They say if we're not living on the edge of the fry pan, we're taking up too much space. Have you ever heard that one? Now, rise up, stand tall, hook your thumbs, front body expand. Beautiful. Hands to heart center. Right leg lifts. Crane. Cross it over the left. Standing pigeon. Make that 4. Brush and sweep your wings back. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Right hand forward. Left hand back. Left hand behind the right. Exalt it. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. Maybe you stack your arms. Up and around, warrior two. Turn it into peaceful, flip the left palm reverse. Windmill your hands down, maybe three-legged high plank as you lower down. Left leg joins the right. Pop your hips up and back, down dog. Right leg is on the rise, open up at your hip. Draw your knee to your nose. Step the right foot up toward the right thumb, float up, L shape. This time, squeeze the left leg behind the right and sit all the way down. Right hand back behind the right sit bone. Left arm lifts up. Wrap a hug on this right leg. Now, maybe it twists you all the way to the back of the house, rolling the right shoulder blade back, hugging or hooking the right thigh with the left arm. Now, if you want more, left hand to the outside of the right leg, drop the right forearm and look up. Bend your left elbow, pulling your right leg in, and then stretch it out as you extend both the arm and the leg. Breathe. Now, come up and just unravel into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, physically pull yourself together with that intention of drawing in. What if our perspective, the way we looked at things, was unclear? Maybe our windows are a little tinted. Maybe we're judgmental. Oh my goodness. Or maybe we're critical. Root down, rise up and clean that window off. Breathe in. What if it could be me? What if most of my problems were the way I looked at things? Uh-oh, lift the left leg up, crane. Steady that clear gaze. I can see clearly now as I consider any faults I might have myself. Now, draw the left leg over the right for standing pigeon. Take your time, sweep your wings back, and then step into that crescent lunge. We've been here, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left, exalt it. Hinge out and twist over the right leg. Hands could stay at heart center. Maybe you open, maybe you want to bind or half bind. Many options, your body, your practice. Unravel, second warrior. Flip the right palm for peace. You be the one to bring that peace. Windmill your hands down and maybe shoot the right leg back for three-legged high plank. Lower down as the right leg joins the left. Rock up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Left leg elevates up. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step the left foot forward. Float the right inner thigh up. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Sit all the way down. Sweep the right arm up. Now, hug this left leg. Capture it, hug it in tight. Or maybe the right arm hooks to the outside to help assist into a deeper seated twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Breathe. Now possibly right hand to the outside of the left foot, left forearm down, pull the left leg in and then stretch it out as you look up. Just knowing that we have that opportunity to just maybe even use a little extra Windex I can see clearly now. Whew, I can see clearly. Always considering ourselves, any weaknesses that we might have that we could overcome by shifting our perspective. Rock up. Now this time, just stay right on your seat, okay, with your feet planted at the width of your hips, arms in front, roll down back onto your back, palms down, legs come up. Now, go back to the climb. So you're going to go right to left, reaching up and across, almost like climbing a rope. And then do it just a little bit faster and reach just a little bit higher. Yes, the struggles we go through today, they help build the strength that we need for tomorrow. Yes, there's a lot that goes on in this world. There's a lot of chaos, and we are the ones that are going to learn to stay grounded and rooted and treat others the way we would want to be treated, no matter how we get treated. We have to take that first step of making that peace. It's not about what they do. It's more about what we do. Turn this into a bicycle. Hands behind the ears. Pedal it out. Really kick up the pace. Yeah, just really use that core of yours. Activate it side to side with your obliques. Breathe in and out through your nose. You've got it. You've got this. You've got this. Now, rock up. Left foot comes in. Right leg goes long, arms lift, rotate toward the left leg and fold right on down over it. So can you slip your left forearm in, sweep your right arm up and over for a nice side bend. Now as you rise up, plant the right hand by right sit bone, rise up on the right shin, left leg goes long, arc up and back. Breathe. Now lower back down and switch it up. You're going to take the opposite leg. Right leg goes out, left sole of foot comes in. Sit bones are grounded down, rotate toward the extended leg and fold over it. See how long you can make your spine. Let it be long. Maybe right forearm in, left arm up and overhead. Now as you release it, lower the left hand down, rise up on your left shin, root down through the outer edge of the right foot. See if you can press your hips forward as you open the front body, counterbalancing all that folding. And then lower back down. You're going to let your feet again come to the width of your hips, arms in front, roll back down onto your back. This time, physically pull your shins or ankles in and go back to Setu Bandha. Palms are down, head is down, feet are down. Push into the mat as you lift your hips up for bridge. Now, maybe you want to take it a little deeper by clasping your hands underneath your body. And then super slowly lower it on down. Now take the right leg across the left thigh. Your left foot is planted. I just want you to gently rock right and left. Just a gentle shift. And then rock the sole of your foot right off your mat and maybe take the right hand, pull your left heel in. Look over to the right as you twist left. Now release that left foot and I want you to twist over to the right. This time you're going to take your right leg, press your left leg down and look over to the left. So it's a really nice IT band stretch on the left leg as you're looking over to the left side of the house, using the right leg to help press down and anchor that twist. Now shift back onto your back and reverse it. You're going to take the left leg across the right. You're going to rock just very gently right and left. And then you're going to rock over to the right, letting the left sole of your foot plant. Now for a little more, you could take the left hand to the top of the right foot, pulling it in, looking up and over to the left. So you're breathing into the twist. Release as you come back onto your back. Plant the right foot. Now twist over to the left. Now your left leg is going to be crossed over the right, and you're going to look over to the right side of the house, stretching the outside of the right hip, the outside IT band, and looking over to the right side as you twist to the left. Coming back onto your back, I want you to take your feet to the width of your mat. Arms just reach out to the side with the palms up, and just let your knees be windshield wipers. So just tip right and tip left, truly honoring yourself for unrolling your mat today. And really taking the time to consider ourselves, to consider what we might be bringing to the table that could cause any strife or any disagreement, rather than just hearing other people out, activating acceptance. We can agree to disagree. We don't always have to respond and give our 2 cents. Just let us consider what kind of obstructions might be in our own clear vision. And then whatever we want to have done to us, no matter how we want to be treated, we want to treat others in the same manner. And that means we're going to have to step outside of how we feel. We're going to have to take some actions and do the right thing and treat others no matter how they treat us. So now that we can see clearly, just let these knees of yours wipe clear the slate, giving us the ability, giving us the connection of our heart, mind, body, and soul, so we can work together in that symphony that brings peace. Now from here, just levitate your legs out. Go ahead and slip into our final resting posture, Shavasana. This is where you lay your body down. Maybe even move your head a little right and left, just releasing any remaining tension. Whether it be in your face, in your tongue, in your jaw, even your forehead. See if you can smooth it out, that space around your eyes. Where can you soften? Now, if you have the privilege or opportunity to stay right here and bask in this bliss place of contentment, I invite you to turn the video off, maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes right here in Shavasana. But if you're coming with me, just ignite that movement back to your fingers, bring it back to your toes. Taking any remaining tension, any snap, crackle, pops right on out. And then making that shift, that transition from the inside out over onto your right side, that fetal position. That place from which God has gifted us the ability to live, to move, and to breathe. From this posture, just press yourself back up into your day, coming to a comfortable, sweet seat, letting your hands sweep out to your sides as you carry your gifts, your graces, and your blessings up to the heavens. Seal them into your heart as you bow your chin to your chest. And as you let your purpose be solidified, and as you always have self-examination, it helps us see clearly now with a shift of our very own perspective. Let that bring more moral joy into our life as you move through your week. Now look up. Let's finish off with 1 Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.